All right. So last series kind of ended with a giant splat, obviously. I mean, I couldn't kill Moonlord. I do have the character. I have a few other characters. Honestly, I don't need a few of these characters. But as you can see, I have some different mods, and I've removed some mods, changed some mods around. So basically, I'm going to, using this character on this map, I'm gonna pick out some things that I'm gonna use for like a starter class. One thing I wanted to talk about is OBS Studio updated to version 27. Now, the only main difference... Holy... What the heck? What is happening? The only main difference about 27 that matters to me personally is that they added an NVIDIA filter that that Discord has actually added quite a few weeks ago, where it just gets rid of every sound in your voice, in your mic, except for your voice. It uses your GPU to somehow process that, so I have the AC in the background, you can't even hear it, can't even tell. Here we go. We've loaded into the world. Obviously, we're using our overpowered character, but the things that I've chosen to move over actually didn't get any arrows, but who cares? Platinum Bow, Star Fury, Manic Aqua Scepter, just because I couldn't get a normal one, but it does reduce the damage. Slime Staff. I might get one of these for free, but I don't know. Some Urchin Stingers, which you can get right off the bat at the non-Sulfuric Seas coast. Cloud in a Bottle, and Sailfish Boots, which are the same as Spectre Boots. Well, the same that are used to make Spectre Boots. So they're pretty much exactly the same as Hermes Boots. Okay, so I just grabbed a chest, threw all the stuff in it, put in some more extra stuff. You'll be able to see it in a second. But we have some difficulty sliders here. Obviously, we're not going to go for reduced XP. Health regen and MP regen are going to be enabled, just because why would I go for more difficult settings? But for our character, we're going to go for probably just a little bit of a classic look, maybe. I say classic as I go into the hairstyles that you can't actually get initially in the classic game. We'll go for some green eyes. Clothes, we'll just go for the crazed warrior look. A bit of a brown. Undershirt, maybe a bit of a purple. We'll just pale up the skin a bit, and we'll create him. Ducky 2.0. So, here in Mashup we have the chest. Obviously we have all the normal stuff. We're gonna go over the... oh my goodness, look at the amount of things that we get for free. Holy cow. So we got the starter bag from Calamity. I honestly forgot about this, but it's nice because I want to have like the most starter stuff that I can possibly have. I also gave myself the super dummy, as well as a bug net and a whole bunch of torches and glow sticks, because I mean it's just an inconvenience at that point if you're not taking those. So let's take the free stuff. We got an unopened bag material, an unopened bag. How do I open it? How do you open the unopened bag? Hold on. We got the slimy boys here. Oh my goodness. So I have a few... Oh my goodness. I'm dying. I have a few quality life mods as well as some interesting mods. Obviously we got the wildlife deer blood. Wow. And of course the RPG mod, just because I haven't played one in a while, and I thought it'd be interesting. What is this used for? Oh, different types. Okay. Oh, so I can craft it into the bag that I want. Okay, so one of them was like a starter type, and it did have mod support. So here we got warrior bag, thrower, thorium thrower, rogue bag, calamity, Bard, Ancients Awakened. We'll do this one. We'll see what's up with this. We get an Ocean Trident. Wow, I can only use it twice. Also, I do have auto swing on, just because, man, not having auto swing for some weapons is just terrible. Let's not leave that there. Okay, so let's get our slime out, just because. Let's activate Eternity Mode. So if you don't know, Eternity Mode adds the it gives us the deviant, increased spawn rates, increased cash, certain drops, new buffs, new bosses. Bosses are different. Bosses are crazier. There's like pretty much anything in the universe. That's pretty much the gist of it. It's a pretty crazy mod. So here we get a free gift, which is of course very appreciated because it has magic storage stuff, as well as some random just slap down homes. Which we are going to slap down. Might as well. We'll just slap it on top of the NPC here. Because why not? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That worked really well. Okay. I don't care. It does give you the puff in a bottle, which is worse than the normal in a bottle. And it goes at the same time as the other in a bottle, so we're just gonna get rid of that. Silver axe, obviously good. Does it give us silver hammer? No, it doesn't. Wow. Yeah, but it does some decent things, as well as 4 life and 4 mana. So we're gonna basically start out on full mana, which is nice. We don't need that. We don't need that, unless those turn into something. Oh, we'll need them eventually. Okay, let me move this over so it's not covering over the that stuff. Okay, so things that I want to do right away. I want to wait until daytime. Time flies a lot when you're just talking and stuff. But yeah, so we do have quite a bit of stuff, and it's quite the start. And I wanted it to be quite the start, just so that I'm not spending a whole bunch of time doing the whole, like, yeah, let's get into the game. Let me just chop down this tree. Let me just not be able to do anything. Like, I want episode 1 to be, hey, I'm doing this. Episode 2 to be, hey, look, a boss. And then from there on out being, hey, look, a boss, or hey, look, a biome. This is so cool. Now, I did get a little sneak peek when looking around for, like, just a random chest to be able to throw the stuff in. Spoiler, I didn't find the chest. But there is a cool biome over to the right, which I'm going to check out. I'm not exactly sure what this is good for. Deviant Sundial Consumable. For getting through those early nights, activates the Enchanted Sundial effect. Can only be used once. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, that's interesting. It's obviously making nighttime go by really fast. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of this this zombie, and as you can see, the health bar doesn't show up because we don't have it unlocked in the in our RPG mod, which we'll get to in a little bit, just because we're a little busy right now. Now, I do have dual wielding equipped, and dual wielding has some nice benefits and downsides. So if you're dual wielding, you do less damage per weapon. But obviously you can use 2 weapons of different classes, or like anything. Man, this is an interesting biome. It's very dark. What are these trees? What type of wood is this? Elder bark. What is this? Skull on a stick can be placed. Okay. I mean, that seems pretty friendly. I wonder how much health these guys have. 63 health. Wow, that's actually insane. And they deal some serious damage. And as you can see, our health and mana are pretty weak, just because we haven't done anything with the RPG mod yet. But I wanted to explore a little bit, you know, see what's out there, see what's going on. So one thing we can do is dual wield. So right click is the backhand one, and left click is the front hand, obviously. And so yeah, I wanted to be able to mine faster, just get through all the super boring stuff faster, because I want to be able to focus on the boss fights and getting better at boss fights in this game, more diverse, more skilled, because I'm not that great. I'm actually not that great, and you know, I wanna get better. This is quite the biome, quite the interesting. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Let me deal damage to this bad boy. So this is actually quite the cool biome. Oh, there's trees underground. Oh my goodness. I love the hanging the vines. They're a really nice touch to this. I'm dead. Oh, there's a heart statue right there. But yeah, so different areas have different levels to them. So if you go to a certain area, you're gonna have more difficult enemies, artificial difficulty given to you, which is pretty cool, I'd say. It's probably the coolest form of artificial difficulty because it then turns into artificial advantage. So by placing stuff there, or by, oh yeah, let me favorite that. By fighting an enemy in a specific area, you're going to be dealing more damage to them, or you're going to be getting more XP, so that you can then deal more damage in the next area. It's pretty cool. Let us place some blocks here in a way so that I can actually make these into real houses. Oh, he's got my name. Seth. That's me. I'm Seth the Guide. I'm gonna guide you through this playthrough. First thing we're gonna do is go into hard mode by killing this guy. Basically, I'm gonna see what I can use with this. Increase damage by 5%. You're terrible, obviously. Oh, you can't even use it for anything. It's so interesting. Wow, I can't get up that. That's pretty sad. Okay, so we're gonna do the introduction here. So introduce you to attributes. So here we got attributes. Obviously we're level 3 because we've attacked some stuff already. It shows our HP, strength, dex, agility, intelligence, spirit, and resistance, as well as our mana points. Obviously certain things will affect certain skills. We're gonna skip all that. Here's the power flower, which I think is actually pretty cool. Power flower seems pretty cool. It's not that complicated. Let me just skip past all of it because screw that. Basically, every time you level up, you gain physique. Or physique points, which are these right here, I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah. They're those right there. Let me just... So, if you want to do physique, which will give strength and stamina, or you could do that, or any of these. But once you get them to certain levels, you're going to get special abilities. So what I'm going to do first is get some stamina and resistance because these will give me more defensive abilities. But it goes by 8s, and then it goes by 10, and then it goes up and up and up. So we're going to get this as high as we can get it. Actually, we're going to get this at 10, well, level 2, and then we're also going to get physique, which gives some stamina and resistance, but a lot of strength. We're going to get that up to level 2. So we're getting a permanent strength 1 and permanent resistance 1. And then we'll apply those. And now in the abilities section... Oh. Wow, we're getting a redo of all this. How terrible. I guess it wants me to get rid of my 1 SP. We're going to do that in... Not attunement. Finesse. Because that gives agility and dex. And agility and dex are pretty good for all-around skills too. So we can close it for now, and then abilities we'll get to later, but basically bonuses are permanent abilities, like passive abilities, and abilities use your points, ability points, to be able to actually activate them as a passive ability. So one of the main passive abilities that you'd want is the ability to see enemies' HP bars, which you'll be able to get eventually. I'm not entirely sure which one it is, but we'll try and get that one pretty early because it's fairly useful. Talking to the Deviant, you can see that they sell not that amazing of stuff, but this one does spawn enemies that could give you random drops, like any drop if you kill them pretty much. So you could get bones from the dungeon beforehand and stuff like that, which is pretty neat. But for now, we're just going to be exploring a little bit. We've got the snow biome over here. I basically just want to see what the world is like for the rest of this episode, and then in between episodes, I'm going to go try and get some basic mining done, because that's the boring stuff, and I'm just going to do it with some music on, try and get it over with. Hopefully I won't run into too many interesting biomes, but I'll showcase them if I do. But yeah, we're just going to be heading on through here, see if we can't... Oh, let's head down here. Let's see what's down here. But I want to get a grappling hook as soon as possible, because grappling hooks are amazing, as you all know. Let's use this. Just, you know, try and actually have a decent looking house for once, because I do have a few aesthetic mods. And here's where one of the mods I want to talk about is Risk of Rain mod. Now, I love Risk of Rain. I'm actually thinking about making videos about Risk of Rain too, because I've been playing quite a bit of it. This is life savings from Risk of Rain 1. Basically, you permanently gain the ability to gain money, so you just get money for existing. Now, every time you open your inventory, it'll give you that money. With one stack of this item, it's absolutely garbage. 10 copper for every 3 seconds. So it would take... I just did the math real quick. If you were to just gain money by this way, with 1 life savings, you get 10 copper every 3 seconds. That would mean that you'd have to wait 5 minutes to get 1 gold. So it's not the most beneficial way of getting it, but it is an interesting way to get it, indeed. This is a material, so might as well keep it. And then, oh my, that actually looks pretty good. The boreal wood cabinet, bookshelf. That bookshelf actually looks pretty stellar. Ooh, we got some heart trophy action here. Let's just grab that. I don't know why I said trophy. Some heart canister. These are scary, guys. Did they just... Huh. Probably the scariest thing ever. Just a petrified statue that you can't break. That's definitely an enemy. Let's grab these amethyst. But yeah, I wanted to explore a little bit. Oh, I might be able to get enough amethyst from just this one area. Holy cow. This is going to be great. If I can actually manage to get all of it. We got 9. Definitely not enough, but I want to go towards this noise. I'm perfectly fine with dying. Let's just cheese our way through this with the Star Fury. Also, we should probably definitely grab these shine potions, because potions are going to be expensive. I also substituted out Weapon Out and Alchemist NPC from the light version to the normal version. Just so then I'm actually... Oh, look, more amethyst. Oh my goodness. How did I not take fall damage there? Like, what the heck? That was a miracle. Okay. Let's just grab all that. How much do we got? 13. Oh my goodness, we're so close. But yeah, I substituted that out for the normal versions just because I figured it would be nice since we're going to be spending quite a bit of time in this. I intend to make quite a few buildings, get quite a few boss kills. I mean, I added maybe, I think 5 or so mods that... Can I mine these? I can't. 5 or so mods on top of Calamity that have multiple bosses in them. One of them even has a boss named after me, which is hilarious. But yeah, not named after me specifically, but with my name as the boss's name. But yeah, so I'm gonna mine up some stuff, see if I can't find anything interesting, maybe some more amethyst to make... Oh my goodness, the mother load. Okay, let's head back. It's just turning to nighttime. We're gonna make up a crafting station. Grab... Oh, you don't make it at a crafting station. I didn't actually know that. I didn't know it was supposed to be an anvil that you crafted it. But yeah, now we got the amethyst hook right off the bat, which is so nice. And that'll be it for this episode. If it's a bit short, it'll be a bit short, but I wanted to have an episode where I just went ahead, made a new series, talked a bit about it, didn't want to stress out at all. Not very stressed. We have quite a few levels that we got for free. So I'm going to level up these, and then I'll see you guys in the next episode. We're going to take this up to 8. Yes. We're going to take physique up to 10. We get a hidden ability, which should be what I'm looking for, if I know correctly. Yes, we get scan. Scan's the ability that we were hoping for. So now I can see enemies' levels as well as their health bars. So I'll be able to see what level an enemy is and how much health he has left now. Which is, the health is a vanilla thing, of course. It's just something that they wanted to cheekily add as a unlockable. Fortitude, let's get Fortitude up to level 10. We obviously got some guides going on down there that we don't care about. We'll just put 10 more points into Fortitude, and then we'll see the abilities. Obviously, abilities, we got bonuses as well. So we got Stamina 8, Agility +1, Resistance +2, and Strength +1. We have Scan, and we'll add Haste Swing, so our melee speed goes up. And here we can see our stats. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next episode.